When I was 15, I was left to do anything that I want without a lot of supervision. And that's where I first joined a gang and committed my first offense and was placed in Streetwise program. Back then, this program is a 6-month program funded by NCSS for those youth involved in gangs to leave the gang. I'm very fortunate to be able to meet a youth worker there, my mentor. He was very genuine and he was consistently there for me. It challenged me to come back to volunteer in YGOS. I have actually became a staff and I'm very thankful for him actually opening that opportunity for me then. After this whole saga, my mom's medical condition deteriorated and was hospitalized. Some part of her mouth is actually being affected and she can't speak anymore. One fine day, we went to visit her and then she suddenly spoke to all of us. She spoke to me to don't go down the old way. Even until today, it's one of the things that, a promise that I made to her and I'm still keeping until today. Football is a sport. It's part of the interest group that we run. This journeying process, as we are playing together, we learn together, we experience wins and losses together, really helps to shape their character, and at the same time they also learn a skill. To me, the key thing is to be genuine. To be genuine is about being real. Is that when a youth come to you, we don't see them as a problem, but rather we see them as a person who's able to think and who's able to feel.
I am a social worker at the Family Service Centre with Tahaw Kwan at my person. We deal with families who have financial issues, spousal violence, abusive parents at times. So it's a wide range of problems that come into our centre where we will come in and then we will assist them. I used to be a CMB officer. My late mother told me to switch job. So I went to a career interview as a teacher and I got in. In 2016, my friend Mr. Clinton actually told me to sign up for this professional conversion program supported by NCSS, which is now known as Career Conversion Program, where I get to work and learn at the same time. With the amount of experience I have as an educator, as an enforcement officer, and also a parent, allows me to understand further how to deal with the stresses in the family. And I think that allows me to be a better social worker, I hope. Social service is an interesting place to work because you get to see different facets of life. It allows me to learn a deeper meaning of what is being patient, being loving. If I were not be able to do that internally as myself, I wouldn't be able to help the clients who are in need.
AWA is a social service agency. We have been here for 52 years from 1970 onwards. We serve persons with disabilities, seniors who are aging in the community, as well as families who need support. Fundamentally, for the organization, no matter which client group we serve, we want our clients to participate in the community as independently as possible. Sometimes it could be a physical barrier, sometimes it could be a psychological barrier, social barriers. We remove those barriers so that they can participate fully in the community. I started off as an occupational therapist and I grew up here. When I was first nominated for the Social Service Fellowship, I realized it's a great opportunity to contribute. And what the Social Service Fellowship gives you is that partnership, that friendship, that network. The social service now and social service in the 1970s or 1980s are very different. We are looking at more sophisticated issues, part of the developed economy problem in a good way. And that's why it is important for us to think out of the box. Social service sector is where you can still make a decent living, but at the same time you can follow your heart and you can continue to have a very good sense of fulfillment, that self-actualization. So if you're someone who wants to have a decent career, at the same time have that social emotional feeling on a day-to-day basis, join the social service sector.